What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the channel where horsepower is more than just numbers, where torque is more than just a spec sheet, and where every machine tells a story worth sharing. Today, we're diving deep into a beast that's not just built for work but also commands attention anywhere it goes. We're talking about the all-new 2026 GMC Sierra 2500A, a heavy-duty truck that combines rugged muscle, modern refinement, and a presence that makes it impossible to ignore. If you've been waiting for the ultimate truck review that blends performance with personality, this is the one. So buckle up, because this is going to be one powerful ride. Exterior. The first thing that strikes you about the Sierra 2500 is its sheer size and presence. Park it anywhere, and it instantly dominates the scene. The front end is bold, muscular, and unapologetically truck. The massive grille commands attention, with its chrome or blacked out finishes depending on the trim you choose. GMC has gone all in on LED technology, so those signature C-shaped headlights not only look sharp but cut through the night with a clarity that feels almost futuristic. The hood is sculpted with strong character lines, giving you that aggressive stance before you even start the engine. This is the kind of front fascia that makes people step aside when they see it in their rearview mirror, and honestly, that's part of the fun of driving a truck like this. Move along the side, and the Sierra 2500 tells another story, one of pure utility and design working hand in hand. The proportions are commanding, with bold wheel arches housing alloy wheels that range all the way up to massive 20-inch or 22-inch options depending on your spec. The body lines are clean but powerful, not over-designed, just enough to remind you that this is both a working tool and a piece of modern craftsmanship. GMC has included clever touches like integrated side steps in the bed and running boards that tuck neatly in but make climbing in and out effortless. The mirrors are tow-ready, extendable, and packed with tech-like cameras to help with blind spots and trailering. It's functional, but also sleek in its own way, like a linebacker in a perfectly tailored suit. Swing around to the back, and GMC continues the theme of power and precision. The rear end is defined by the MultiPro tailgate, a game changer that gives you 6 different configurations. Whether you're loading heavy gear, need a workbench setup, or just want an easier step up into the bed, this tailgate has you covered. LED taillights wrap the rear with a modern finish, and the bumper steps are a small but thoughtful touch for easy access. The bed itself comes lined with durable materials, multiple tie-downs, and even available power outlets, turning it into a mobile workstation. GMC knows its audience, and everything here has been designed to make life easier, whether you're on the job site, the farm, or just hauling toys for the weekend. Interior. Open the door and step inside, and you'll see how far trucks like this have come from the bare-bones workhorses of the past. The cabin of the 2026 Sierra 2500 is a blend of rugged durability and high-end luxury, depending on the trim you go for. Even at the base level, the interior feels solid, with quality materials that are designed to last. Move up the trims, and you'll find leather-wrapped everything, real wood accents, and even aluminum touches that give it a premium feel. The seats are wide, supportive, and available with heating, cooling, and massaging functions. So yes, massaging. In a heavy-duty truck, the technology inside is just as impressive. At the center sits a massive 13.4-inch infotainment display with sharp graphics and intuitive menus, paired with a fully digital driver cluster that can be customized to show everything from navigation to towing data. Connectivity is seamless with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even 5G capability to keep you connected on the go. Storage is everywhere under the seats, inside clever compartments, and across the cabin, because a truck this capable knows you're going to bring a lot with you. Performance. Now, let's talk performance, because a truck like the Sierra 2500 isn't judged just by looks or features, it's judged by how it gets the job done. Under the hood, GMC offers two powerhouse options. The standard 6.6-liter V8 gas engine brings serious muscle, but the star of the show is the legendary 6.6-liter Duramax turbo diesel V8. Paired with the 10-speed Allison transmission, this engine churns out jaw-dropping torque, making towing feel almost effortless. We're talking upwards of 470 horsepower and close to 975 pounds-feet of torque, numbers that make it possible to tow over 22,000 pounds when properly equipped. That's not just a truck, that's a workhorse on steroids. The driving dynamics are equally impressive. The steering is precise for a truck this size, the ride is smooth thanks to a well-tuned suspension, and features like trailer sway control, adaptive cruise, and available four-wheel drive make it as capable off the road as it is on the highway. For those who push it harder, GMC even offers advanced trailering technology that gives you up to 14 different camera views, including a transparent trailer view that makes towing safer and more confident than ever. Of course, all this power and refinement come at a price, and the 2026 Sierra 2500 lineup covers a wide range depending on what you want from it. Entry-level trims start around the mid-$50,000 range, making them accessible for those who need raw capability without all the bells and whistles. Step up into the SLT and AT4 trims, and you're looking at closer to the $70,000 mark, with added luxury and off-road gear. The Denali and Denali Ultimate trims push into the $80,000 to $90,000 territory, but they deliver a truck that rivals luxury SUVs in comfort while still being able to outwork almost anything on the road. When you consider the balance of capability, technology, and sheer presence, the Sierra 2500 makes a strong case at every level. So where does that leave us in the big picture? The 2026 GMC Sierra 2500 is not just another truck, it's a statement. It's built for the person who demands strength but refuses to compromise on style or comfort. It's for the driver who wants to tow, haul, and conquer but also arrive in a cabin that feels like a first-class lounge. It's proof that heavy-duty trucks can be both muscle and mind, brawn and brains, power and polish. Whether you're on the job, off the road, or just enjoying the open highway, the Sierra 2500 is built to deliver a commanding experience every single time you fire it up. And that's a wrap for today's deep dive, Turbo Tribe. If you enjoyed this review and love being part of community where cars and trucks are more than just machines, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell so you never miss an episode. Drop your thoughts in the comments. So what do you think of the new Sierra 2500? Is it the heavy-duty king, or do you have another contender in mind? Until next time, keep your engines revving, your tires spinning, and remember, here on Turbo Tribe, it's not just about driving, it's about living the story behind the wheel.